another fantastic adventure. And like I say in the title, it's 1 day in 100 adventures, because it's like going through this video, it's like, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. So many different things are in this video, packed in. And I think these videos are just going to be like this. They're going to be long. They're going to be beefy. There's just so much stuff going on that I want to share it all with you guys. Still working on the endo turn in this video, and eventually, I forget which video it is, I start to get it down. So there is hope. There is hope for us all. Thank you for making it happen. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. It's so cool to have you guys here. And I think by the time you see this, I'll be in Tibet and having a blast out there and bringing those videos back home for you eventually. So let's go. All right, it's day 2, lake to lake adventure. We've been bushwhacking for a little bit, and now this trail actually opens up, and it's pretty cool.
It exists. Enjoy, guys. Take it easy.
It's like one of those old school adventures where you're just wandering in the woods for hours, and then all of a sudden there's an extremely cool trail.
My bad.
Yesterday was an absolutely amazing adventure riding near Lake Garda. If you haven't watched that video, get back, check it out. And we've got a lot more of that to come. Woo. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's going on. The endo turns are on. If you go on a Ben Jones trip, you gotta start practicing the endo turn. Or the track stand. Oh, come on. This is Ben up ahead. Ben Jones himself.
Oh, you're pedaling?
Oh, I'm pedaling, man.
Good.
You got so much range on the DV8 bike. Just use the rear wheel as a rudder. Oh, that was a quick change of scenery. Create your own switchback. Oh, nice. Nope. Oh, nice start to the day. Now we're gonna pedal away for a little while. 100 years ago, this was the Italy-Austria-Hungary border. And 100 years ago, this was the front of World War I. Italy battling Austria-Hungary, trench warfare style. I was looking at the Wikipedia page for the Italian front in World War I. 640,000 Italians killed, 1,000 Americans, 400,000 Austria-Hungarians. Just brutal. Man, you got to think 100 years ago, I don't know how far along they were with trucks and cars, so it was probably a lot of pack animals bringing guns and supplies up this very road. Oh, man. We've seen way more e-bikes than normal mountain bikes so far in these past 2 days, and I see the reason. Pedal up this thing real quick, get a giant day in.
That's going straight down. It's lunchtime. So one of my new additions for this trip has been this bag. So far, so good. Woohoo! Oh, stared it down.
The lake, as it blooms out there, is massive.
Oh my God, it is huge. So the bike I'm riding is called the Guide by DV8. Pin gearbox. Ben, who you guys met earlier, he's the creator of the bike. Him and Chris, the two guides on this trip, started a bike company, and I'm enjoying this bike very much. It's built for this stuff. It's built for big days on rocky, chunky stuff. The easy gear, so it's a pinion gearbox, so that's why I got the grip shift. The easy gear on this is ridiculously easy. You just sit and spin on almost anything. It's pretty cool. Ben just said this is the trail that makes this trip invite only. He called it indistinct. I think that's a good description. Whoa. Anybody else's legs a little itchy? This is where sniper rocks are born. I've already hit a couple just hiding out in the grass.
Hold the wire, guys.
2 people at a time, I think it says.
Guys, if you don't want to do it with the bike, let me know and I'll come and do it with the bike for you, alright? If it climbs through the gap, actually, into the big line.
Oh my God,
Yeah, it's really clever.
that's a little silly. Okay.
Well done.
I kind of want to get on and ride, but I don't want to die. Howdy, howdy.
Interesting terrain, right?
Oh man, God. One of a kind. I think we're going into the wood. Whoa.
Alright, guys. That's us. Can't remember any more uphill.
Oh yeah. Man. Bravo. It's a little slippery. Yeah. That's crazy. You climb that thing on this bike. I'm riding the large. I'm 5'10". I think it's too big. I'd probably be better suited on a medium, but obviously still having plenty of fun. Man, the guys that I'm riding with have been the best, most fit, most technically adept riders I've ever ridden with in a group setting like this. When I feel like I'm the lame one, it's a good feeling, actually. This is Kevin from the Isle of Man up ahead, proud owner of a DV8 bike. Among other bikes, right? Just a couple. Oh. Wow, that got out of hand real quick. Josh from Australia up ahead. Oh. Got a little kickback there. On the brakes so much, especially to set up these turns. Yeah, come on, come on. Damn it. 742. Counted all the switchbacks. Whoa. Yeehaw! Boom! Somebody needs to be playing the accordion to make this all come together. Ciao. This terrain has just been so wild. Just out of control pretty much the whole time. Whoa, almost had it. One foot out for safety. Oh, wow. Hanging on. Woo, feeling good though. Hear the train coming. Oh my God. I think it's always kind of hard to convey how hard this stuff is. I always get a chuckle when somebody emails me and says, "Hey man, I did that trail. Oh my God, it was ridiculous." There we go. Load them up. We're not done yet. Buon destino. Oh yeah. That's not too bad.
Left my camera in the van, what have I done?
Oh God. And we're off. So we're heading into what Ben called the world's most exposed trail. I've been on some exposed trails. I've done okay. Dang. Oh, this is pretty cool. There we go. Yeah. Oh, great. Right when I got a little flow, I was able to maintain it. So my initial impressions of the bike, really good. Today, there's not much flow today. There's not much groove, even techiness. There's not been much to talk about, but so far, the biggest thing I found is getting into the easy gear is pretty hard. The easier it is, the harder it is to get into, and I even find myself having to pedal back a little bit just to get the gearbox to switch into the like 3, 2, 1. Those gears are really dang tough to shift into, even if you feel like you're dead stopped. I feel like I still have to pedal back a little bit to get into them. But that might just be like if you rode your buddy's bike, his shifting was kind of weird. This is all I have to go by. I talked about it yesterday's video as well. The rear suspension is just, it's crazy. You have to ride it to believe it, to actually feel what it feels like. I've never felt a bike like this where everything just feels super planted. You go over really chunky, crazy stuff and you don't feel it. It's really ridiculous, actually. Cool. So much adventure today. And if you want to see more, if you want to see the whole thing, I've always got these longer cuts on Patreon. It's the whole reason my channel still exists. People on Patreon joining up, becoming members, and putting me on the road, paying for my gas, paying for my airplane flights, everything. Because of you guys on Patreon, so check it out if you're interested. Okay, the adventure continues. We just pushed up a good 20 minutes. Keeping it moving. Oh no. Woo. Adventure. I looked down and it was very terrifying. into the abyss. Yeah, follow the leader. You. Yeah. Woo. All right. Oh, yeah. Looking a little shallow. We ride right into our room. Dinner was quite solid. We have feasted every day in Italy. So good. I got the horse, and it was not bad. So now, so tired. So tired. It's like 10:30. Finished dinner. Straight to bed. Off for the next adventure tomorrow. 2 days down, 4 to go. Fantastic. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.